All right, let's just kind of recap this octave thing, like quickly finding these different notes. So, the chord progression we're currently working with, root notes, the A, D, and E. So, yeah, I'm not really looking at it as like trying to find every A across the fretboard like that, although you could. I use those octave shapes. And that's how I quickly find that stuff. So that goes for the like the D notes as well. Finding that real fast. The E notes. You can go the other way. Actually played a wrong note in there. Yeah, you can go down that way too. So those are the D's. Oops. D notes there. More D notes than the E notes. Then I was also showing the this being the same octave. So you got that A note in two places. And then you got the next one in 4 different places. And then the next one in 5 different places. Sounds like I need to fix the intonation on this, which is a shame, because I would think a brand new guitar would have had the intonation fixed already. Anyway, and then the other one, the last one's in 2 different places. We got this image here, taking the octave thing and applying it to those different root notes. So the A, D, and E, kind of looking at it like there's one octave. And then I like to just keep it in 2-string pairs for the most part. This way I'm, quickly go through all that stuff. And then you got the same notes, but kind of looking at it a little bit different. Kind of think of it as going down from the A root note to the E or D. Oof. So just getting familiar with that. Very helpful in navigating the different octaves across the fretboard. And then, this is just kind of like a little square shape to be moving around. Nice and easy. That one's a little bit funny. Because it's more of like a diamond shape looking than the rectangle. And then, of course, throwing in the E note down there on the bottom fretboard, that gives us all 5 notes of that pentatonic. So how can you apply that to what we were doing? Let me put on the track here. starting on that A note. Just kind of venture off and come back to it. We're going to that D note now. We start and stop on the D. And then we're back to the A. E. Notice I'm just staying in this one pattern. Change octaves now. Singing that one shape, that one octave. Just this little bit right here. You can't really see it. There we go. This little spot. I know it's tiny. I'm staying just in that spot right now. Just make sure you're hitting that root note of the chord over and over again. Start a phrase and end it on. Start a phrase and end the phrase on the root note. Octave change. And then, yeah, focus on stuff like that this week. So basically start or continue on with what we did last time, where you're staying in one octave, and just get those root notes down. Although I think you were doing pretty well with that. So you can start, yeah, get a little bit fancier with it. Use these shapes to help you navigate the octaves a little bit more easily. And of course, working on the other shapes too. Not other shapes, other octaves and positions. Eventually, we'll start piecing it all together there, so you can fly around those shapes a bit more. Well, yeah, let's not worry about that yet. Just make this the main focus. So the root notes. Whenever it's the A chord, you want to start and end your phrases on the A note. And when it's the D chord, start and end your phrases on the D note. With the E chord, start and end on the E notes. And then stay in the same octave until the chord progression starts again. So once it goes through the entire 12 bars, when it starts again, change octaves. And then change octaves again. Then you can change positions as well. So, hope that makes sense. Any questions, let me know, and I'll see you again next week.